I had to stop here because on roll 15, 16, 17, I think you can see it poking out. What's up, YouTube? George's Silver Hunter back with another $50 hunt. This box is a sister box, meaning it came from the same delivery as my last video, where we did find a nice little handful of silver. So let's hope this box produces like those boxes did. Let's jump into it. So I've already done the tape on this and inspected the top rack enders for all things like NIFCs, proofs, and silver. Or foreigns. We haven't found anything. We will be hunting for varieties and errors in this particular hunt. And if you don't know what that is, head on down below this video. There is a link in the description for all the things I search for, whether they are quarters, halves, pennies, nickels, etc. You'll find it in that document. But in summary, we're looking for no FGs and double die obverse $50 outside of your typical silver proofs, foreigns, etc. So anyway, I'm going to jump into these. I will bring you in at our first find. So we are on roll number 8. I've actually been opening 5 rolls at a time and then going through them coin by coin. And this one came up backwards. This is a little bit of a reenactment. I already know what this coin is. It's been a while since I've gotten one, but it is a 1987 Denver. Now, for those of you that don't know or didn't look at the document I referenced earlier, 1987 is an NIFC year, and in my opinion, it's one of the hardest to find. So I always get excited when I find a 1987 in circulation. And this one is in pretty darn good shape. Find number 1 of the box. Just 2 coins later, we came across, and it was forward-facing, a 2018 Denver NIFC. As I said, I've been trying to rip through these, open like 5 at a time in edge hunt, but I had to stop here because on roll 15, 16, 17, I think you can see it poking out there, we came across a really, really nice proof. This is a bicentennial 1776 to 1976 San Francisco clad proof. That's a really pretty coin, considering it's been in circulation. All right, well, we got to the end of that box. I didn't bring you in any because we didn't really find anything in the second half of that box, which is a little bit disappointing. For the wrap-up, we did end up with 4 NIFCs, or maybe 3 and a maybe, 2003, 2004, 2016, and the 2018, which, again, I think I said earlier in the video, had like 10 million of them made, which is about twice as many as most of the other years. So there's some argument over 2018 is an NIFC. However, the 1987D is most definitely an NIFC, and to me, it's one of the more sought-after ones. This one's actually in really, really good shape. I don't know how well that's showing up on camera. I mean, it's not like MS65 or anything, but you know, I would bet low MS. It's a really nice coin. We got a little bit of dirt on it, but that would come off in some warm water. And this bicentennial San Francisco clad proof is absolutely gorgeous. So happy with that find. Per the usual, these NIFCs will go back to the bank. I'll hang on to the 1987 and the proof because I always hang on to my 87s. I always hang on to my proofs. The NIFCs mainly go back so someone else can find them. So with that said, I have a bunch of boxes on order for next week. I'm going to just keep adding boxes to this until we find something really, really good. Or I get more than about 5 or 6 skunk boxes in a row, and we'll just wrap up that video and start a new one. But I'd like to start ending every video with at least 1 silver find. So hang tight, more boxes to come. All right, so this is box number 2 of this video. This box is actually a Brinks box that we picked up at our local Wells Fargo, which normally has the String & Sons or the Loomis boxes. Typically Loomis, but occasionally they get the String & Sons. Today, it's a Brinks box from Wells Fargo. As usual, I've already popped the top because I just can't wait to see the enders. I have checked the top rack and actually rolled them all over, looking for proofs or silver. And I did see a bunch of shiny coins on there, like, you know, just really almost BU type, just regular clad coins. So we might find some nice stunners in here that could be some book upgrades. But I didn't see anything that jumped out at me as a real keeper outside of that. So let me jump into these rolls. I'll bring you guys in at our first find. So box number 2 was quite the disappointment. So we are getting into box number 3. So whoever tells you the life of a coin roll hunter is exciting, they likely lied to you. So that is box number 3. I again did not bring you guys in simply because there wasn't a whole lot to show. Let me zoom in here a little bit. We got a couple of $50 with some holes in them. Really bad shape, not terribly exciting. Somebody had a drill and a little bit of spare time, so I guess they thought they would deface some U.S. currency. We did have 2 beat up NIFCs, a 2009 D and a questionable 2018 Philadelphia. As we've covered before, that 18 had like, I don't know, 10 or 12 million coins issued, so it's not much of an NIFC. We did get this beautiful, beautiful bicentennial. Honestly, this thing looks like it could be mint state, low mint state. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'll definitely check this against my book to see if this upgrades anything, but it's just a beautiful bicentennial. Still clad, still only worth probably 50 cents to the average person, but it's a beautiful book filler. All right, we're going to move on to box number 4. So here we are, box number 4. It is a Brinks box. I've already opened it. We have a couple of marked coins. I did check the top. We have no enders. We have no NIFCs, no proofs, no silver. We're going to jump into it. Hopefully I can bring you in on this box with something better than a busted NIFC. I'll be honest, these have been some tough boxes. I didn't bring you guys in because, again, these were not great finds. Like the last box, we found a couple of necklace coins. Somebody's drilled holes in these to put a string through and wear as a necklace. I've got a couple of pretty beat up 2016 Philadelphia NIFCs and a 2018 Ring of Death NIFC. The Ring of Death is actually caused by the rolling process by either the armored car companies or the mint. So that makes those coins, if they were worth a little bit more, pretty much worthless. We have 3 rolls left. I figured I'd go ahead and open these quickly on camera and just edge hunt with you guys. It's just a 77. The rest of that looks like clad, but I will go through it. I just don't want to keep you because I've got to get into a 5th box because we're not stopping until we find silver. We got a worn off edge. There's literally no edge left on that. That's just a 99. And a really nice looking bicentennial. But yeah, the way I'm going to try to do these $50 hunts is, you know, probably 5 to 8 boxes at a time. Or until we find silver. Because I know you guys hate watching me just find clad. I hate me just finding clad. So I'm going to try to make these videos this year as exciting as I can. This is roll number 50, and we've got a couple of shinies, 74. I think the rest of this is going to be clad. I will check them for no FGs and for DDOs. I went through about 100 coins already from the first part of the first 47 rolls and didn't find anything, but I will bring you back in under the scope if we do. Otherwise, when you see me next, we'll be on box number 5. So here we are with box number 5 of our $50 hunt. And I can tell you guys, this does look like just quick cuts to you, but it's been a whole week of grabbing boxes from the bank. Because even though the coin shortage in Atlanta seems to be dissipating, most of my banks are still only able to get 1 to 3 boxes at a go. So I think it's been 3 trips to the bank to get 5 boxes so far. I've already opened this, as you can see. No enders on the top rack. I've taken them out, flipped them over, and just checked. Per the usual, I will bring you guys in if we find something interesting. I know the last couple of boxes I haven't brought you in for NIFCs. I'll try to bring you in this time even if we find an NIFC, because I know for these videos you guys enjoy seeing rolls getting opened and finds being found. It's just NIFCs don't have a whole lot of value, so I haven't been bringing you in. But let me jump into these. Hopefully we find something cool pretty soon. Needless to say, it has been a tough, call it 7 to 10 days of $50 boxes. I did not bring you guys in because I didn't see it till I had already gone through the coins. But I have this one very, very busted 2002 Denver NIFC. pretty grungy. And as you can see from here, I have 3 rolls left, which we will go ahead and just open together very quickly and edge hunt. And I will go back through and look for varieties. I have already gone through all of my other varieties throughout this box, and we have literally just been skunked. It's just been a bad run of boxes since that good silver box last week. It's just a 91. Let's see what we have in this one. That is more clad. Not even anything shiny. That's just a 71. And here we go with roll number 50. No last roll silver luck. So box number, I think that was number 5, produced at least so far a single 2002. If I find another NIFC, as you can see, there was nothing shiny. I'm not going to bring you in unless it's a 1987. Otherwise, I will see you guys in box number 6. So I think this is box number 6. As you guys have been able to tell online, I haven't posted a $50 video in quite some time. And it's been about 8 days since I've been able to get a $50 box from the bank. So today I was able to pick up 2 more. We're going to get through at least one of these. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some silver. If not, we'll just keep on plugging away. So box number 6, I'll bring you in at our first find. So I was ripping through these rolls just as fast as I could and ripped into 24, threw away the paper, laid these things out, and thought, did I miss something? I think I might have. And that's kind of a lie. I've already checked it because it just, when I threw it out, it didn't look silvery to me. But when I spread out all the $50 on the mat, this thing jumped right out. And we finally, after 6 boxes, found a 1967 40% $50. I will take it, but these things need to come much more often, I'll tell you what. But I love the sight of face value silver. So I know I didn't bring you in for a lot of the coins you see on the table because they were all NIFCs. I had a 2002, a couple of 2004s, an 07, an 11, 2 2016s, and 2 2018s, with the 18s looking pretty darn good. The rest of them a little beat up, some with a little ring of death. These 2016s, I guess, looked all right. But I brought you in on some NIFCs in the previous boxes, and let's be honest, box 6 finally produced a little bit of silvery goodness. And that's why we hunt $50. So I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. As some of you have noted in comments on my other videos, it has been a good 2 weeks since I have posted a $50 video, and it's not for lack of trying. This was box number 6. I do have another box waiting for me at Wells Fargo, and I know my Fifth Third's been struggling to get boxes in. They called Monday and said they didn't get any, at least on the Monday shipment. Hopefully I'll have some on the Thursday shipment. So on top of me struggling to find silver lately, it's just been hard to get boxes. So sorry for those of you that just kind of live by my $50 hunts. So I appreciate you guys a whole lot, and I really am very thankful that you do watch all my videos. So with that said, if you're not watching my videos, if you're not subscribed to the channel, why don't you take a moment to head on down below, click on that subscribe button, and then click on that little bell and select all so you get notified for every time I release a new video. While you're down there, smash that like button, leave me a comment, and if you don't know, I'm in the middle of my March to 2,000 subscriber giveaway live stream, so, you know, take an opportunity, head over there and check out that video, get subscribed, leave a comment on that, and make sure you're entered to win some free silver. With that said, I hope you're all doing well, take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.